Are you recording videos for your social media marketing on platforms like Facebook and YouTube? If so, take a look at this video. I'm going to be sharing with you some of the best practices that I've learned for real estate videos that will help you get better results. Things like improving your watch time, generating more leads, and more. Take a look. Hey everyone, Kevin Small with 2Q Lead Generation Strategies. If you're brand new to our channel, welcome. We're so glad you're here. What we're all about is helping real estate agents just like you generate more leads, close more deals, set more appointments, and all good things. So if you're after more appointments, leads, deals, this is the place to be. Please consider subscribing. We'd love to have you here as part of our community. Now, before I get going on today's video, one quick note. Down in the description below, you'll see a link to our Facebook Masters class. It is a free 2-hour class showing you all of the best practices of everything we've learned after 50,000 plus leads generated on Facebook. So make sure you go check that out. Time well spent. In today's video, we're going to be talking about best practices for real estate videos. So as agents are getting started generating videos for their business, wanted to share some best practices, some things that will help you take your business and take your videos to the next level. So the first thing I want to cover is a format for your videos. So the format that I would recommend has 4 different steps to it. Step number 1 is begin with the hook. Now the hook is exactly what it sounds like. We want to hook people so that they're excited, they're interested in the information that you're going to share. So in the beginning of the video, we want to use a hook and give them a reason to watch as much of the video as possible, right? So in the beginning, just like you've seen with my videos, I want to give people a reason and give them information as to what's going to be covered in the video. So if you just jump right into the video, they may not know why they're there or why they should care. And a lot of times that will hurt the watch time, the amount of time people have watched the video. So begin with a hook, give them a reason to watch, and give them a reason to be excited about what you have to share. The second format, the second piece, is your introduction. So highly recommend introducing yourself, especially for people who are meeting you for the first time. So you may notice that this is pretty normal with my format. That second thing that people are going to see is my introduction. And so again, your introduction could be something as short as, hey, I'm a real estate agent. My name is so-and-so with so-and-so brokerage, and that would cover it. So again, just make sure you introduce yourself. We want to create that name recognition, that brand recognition, and make sure our videos are consistent. Do keep the introduction short though. A long drawn out introduction will make people lose interest and click away because they're not getting to the meat of the information that they're looking for. The third part of the video is the actual content. So whatever the topic is, whatever you're covering, that should be the large block of time. So these other things that I'm mentioning are just little pieces of the video here and there. The content of the video is probably going to be 80–90% of what you're going to be talking about during that full video, but the other components just create a nice format and create a nice flow so that you're getting consistent results. So that would be the third part of the video, is the actual content. One of the questions people ask me about content all the time is, how long should the video be? So be aware that there's not a minimum time. Platforms like Facebook, YouTube, a lot of these platforms don't have a minimum video length. So it can be as long as you want. Now, the rule of thumb that I give people is the video should be as long as it takes to cover that topic. So if you can cover it in 5 minutes, then it shouldn't be a 10-minute video, right? So again, all things being equal, yes, shorter is better, just because people have limited attention spans these days. Everybody's competing for their time. And so in light of that, yes, shorter is better. But if the information is good, if people are getting what they're looking for, then they'll watch regardless of how long the video is. A lot of the tutorials on my channel, especially where I'm doing a video tutorial showing someone how to do something click by click, a lot of those videos end up being 12–15 minutes, something like that, just because that's the nature of me showing how to do it and kind of explaining what I'm doing as I go. So a lot of those videos, if it's something that people are interested in and something they need help with, like I said, they'll watch the whole thing if the information is valuable. So that's the third part, is the content. And then the fourth is the way that you're finishing up the video is the call to action. The call to action is inviting them to take the next step. So it could be recommending another video. It could be offering a free market analysis, a free buyer's guide, a seller's guide, a market update report. It could be any kind of information, but you're just inviting people to take that next step. Whether it's to call you, text you, watch something, go to your website, search for properties, any of those would be great calls to action. But like I said, the point is we don't want to just leave people there. We want to, if they're interested, we want to invite them to take the next step with you. So it's going to be different every single time, just depending on what it is that you're doing, what type of video that you're making. But again, that's the point. We want to invite people to take that next step. So those would be the 4 steps that I would recommend anybody for your format for videos. So having a hook, get people interested. Your introduction, let them know who you are and what you're about. 3, the content of the video, content is king. And number 4, your call to action, inviting them to take those next steps. One last thing that I wanted to bring up about videos, since we're talking about best practices, one of the questions that people ask me all the time, especially if they've been making videos for a little while, is, Kevin, where do I get ideas for videos? A lot of times what ends up happening is people have they've recorded a few videos, they think they've covered every topic out there, and they're just kind of struggling to know what to record. So with that, let me go ahead and kind of share my screen here a little bit and just talk you through it. So I'm going to show you 2 different things that you can use that will help you get tons of ideas for videos. One is Google, but one thing that's great about Google is what they call predictive search. So you could just type in real estate, as I've done here, and any of these topics that are coming up, these are actual phrases that people have searched for. So you can kind of just do some generic research here and see what people are talking about. So since we're talking about real estate videos, you can click on that and you'll see all kinds of different results. If I come back up here, these are predictive searches based on real estate video. And again, you'll get some different ideas. Maybe some of them are great topics for a video, maybe they're not. You can also kind of do the same thing at the bottom of the Google search results. You'll notice, some of those are ones that showed up earlier, but sometimes they're also different. So you can come down here and get searches that are related to what you searched for. And again, some of these might be great topics or great ideas for a video. The second tool that I want to show you is very similar, but it's YouTube. And YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world. So you can come up here and let's say you wanted to record a topic or a video about buying a home with nothing down, right? So a lot of these are, talking about investing. But let's say buying a home. So even just that, right? Here's some good topics for videos. Buying a home for the first time, buying a home with bad credit, buying a home with no money down. A lot of these would be great topics and great ideas for videos. So again, the benefit of the predictive search here with these phrases that are popping up is, again, these are actual phrases that people are searching for on YouTube. So instead of trying to come up with an idea, why not just do a little bit of research, see what people are actually searching for, and since people are looking for that topic, let's just provide them with that information. So here you could spend 5-10 minutes just searching different phrases, different topics, and come up with a bunch of different ideas for videos, and it ends up becoming this never-ending source of topics for videos. So if you're looking to find, what's a great topic for a video, what should I be talking about, just let the search engines do the heavy lifting for you, where they're showing you exactly what it is that people are searching for. So those would be my recommendations for best practices for real estate videos. If you're doing Facebook marketing, which I do a lot of here on the channel, best practice is to take the video, upload it directly to Facebook, so that when your video is showing up in somebody's news feed, it's just auto playing. And then we want to take that content and use it as well on YouTube. So those would be best practices, things that I would recommend. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If so, take a split second, click the thumbs up button down below, and hopefully you found that helpful. Now, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please consider subscribing. Click the thumbs up button down below, or excuse me, click the subscribe button down below. Right next to it, there's a bell notification. If you click the bell, you'll be notified every time we put out brand new content, and we put out tips and tricks like this every single week to help you grow your business and grow your social media influence. Also, I'll put up a couple videos right here that you can watch, some more tips and strategies that you can use to grow your business. Also, if you're curious about our services where we help you grow your business, take a look down in the description below. I'll put a link there about our services and the program that we offer. Other than that, that's it. Make it a great week. Keep crushing it in your real estate business. If we can help, let us know. We'd love to do that. Otherwise, we will talk to you soon and see you on the next video. Take care.